Real evidence, real drama, real verdicts. Welcome to Judge Reports, where the courtroom secrets come to light.
It's locked.
Kimberly Parks on behalf of plaintiff.
Good morning, Your Honor. Janice Luck here, and I have my friend of 18 years, Odile Huguenot Haber, who is offered to co-sign for me on renting an apartment so that I could hopefully, I'm asking that I move out June 31st, that would give me time to finish up filing other papers. I spoke with United Way yesterday in person, and they will help me with my taxes next Wednesday.
Okay.
I
got you.
received
So
an
you're-
amendment at 6:22 p.m. last night from Attorney Parks requesting money. I'm owed money. I'm owed money from the Humeskis, but I also wanted to let the court know that I paid $965.37 in February. $470.37.
Ma'am, I'm not gonna be able to read that.
$470.37 was for the electric bill, which was on the kitchen table when she was in the hospital. And there was an email that came in from Miamic saying a payment reminder on the home insurance that needed to be paid or it would be canceled. So I paid the minimum on that, which was $495. The two totals together is $965.37. The water utility that they're requesting for February 16, 2023
Ma'am,
is
ma'am.
Oscar's bill. That's not my water.
ma'am,
Okay,
ma'am,
sorry.
ma'am,
Yes,
thank you. I see the amended complaint. There would need to be an answer filed to it.
what?
But you're willing to move out
Yes, I want to.
at the end of June.
Yes,
Okay, counsel?
Your Honor, this is the first time I'm hearing that. I will defer to
Okay,
the client.
me too. So what do you say to it?
Does it take that long? I mean, we've been trying this process since March.
Your
I've
Honor,
been taking care of his mother for 6 years.
That doesn't matter.
24/7 For minimum wage.
Your Honor, we would reject that offer.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me just to set this for trial? Because here's what's gonna happen, counsel. So before you reject that offer, if I set this for trial, I'll just set it for trial on everything. You guys will have to come in on the 16th. Let's say you get a verdict. You get a verdict saying that she's gotta move out. Best you're gonna get is the 26th. If she asks me for a few more days, I'd give it to her. So it's gonna be the end of the month anyway. But you guys can reject the offer. I'll just set it for trial.
All right, Your Honor. If we would agree to that, if you would agree that the writ will issue immediately if she is not out by the 31st.
I don't know where this became a negotiation. Here's what's going to happen. There's going to be a judgment today for possession. The writ date would be June 30th, or that she'd have till June 30th. And then it would work that way. I'm not agreeing to anything. We can either do this or I can set it for trial. Which do you guys want to do?
We'll agree to
Trial.
that.
I'd like to go to trial.
Of course you would. All right. Non-jury trial will be set 16th,
Yes, at 3:30.
June 16th,
Perfect. Thank you.
2023. That will be at 3:30. That will be in person.
Okay.
You've got to file an answer to the amended complaint. You guys get all your paperwork in order. I'll hear it on the 16th and then I'll make my call. Thanks.
Judge
Have a great
Stevens,
day.
How long do I have to file that complaint?
The answer,
How-
you got to file it by, when can you get it in?
Monday, or this is a holiday weekend. I don't think I could do it today. I don't.
No, next.
Okay,
Next week?
okay. All right. Yep. Get it in by June 5th.
Okay, June 5th.
You got to send a copy to them.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great holiday.
Yeah, I will.
I don't have the title. It got thrown away when I moved. I was trying to find my title to my trailer when I was trying to pack my stuff up. And I was storing it at a friend's house in a shed, and half of my stuff got thrown away.
So that, I think, is the issue, Your Honor, is that the title
Okay.
has been signed over.
Well, let me ask you this, and I'm just trying to figure out, Ms. Reitz, is your plan to come back to Michigan to this trailer, or what do you intend on doing?
No,
What do
I
you
can't
want to
afford-
do?
I can't afford to live there. It's too expensive.
Okay.
Because I don't have a job right now. I was working at a job for 23 years and I lost it. And before I lost it, all my overtime went away and I wasn't even working 40 hours a week. So I was struggling making my payment every month there for about 4 months. And then it just came to the point that I couldn't afford it. So I called Annette the end of February and told her that April 1st, I will be out of the trailer because I can't afford to live there anymore. And then as I was moving my stuff out, I got the call that my dad had a heart attack and I dropped my stuff and left and went to Kentucky. And now I'm stuck in Kentucky with no job, no money, and no place to live.
Okay. All right. Let me then ask this, Ms. If you had the ability to not make a judgment right now about where you would be, and your rent got paid, and would you try to get yourself back into the trailer?
No, I couldn't
Okay.
afford it. There's no way.
No. Okay. I get you. But I'm just saying, do you still have stuff there?
I took everything as much as I could.
Okay. All right. All right. Ms. Reitz, you tell me what you came here today, right? Because they got a court hearing. What do you want to see happen here on this?
I would like to just try to find out how I can get a title and just sign it over.
Okay.
I
right.
currently have nothing right now.
All right. And that's what you want to do, is you just
Yep.
want to kind of get clear and then try to get yourself in a position to try to start it again. Okay.
Yep.
I got you. All right. I guess so the stuff that's in there right now, Ms. Reitz, is, are you going to want that? The stuff that you had to leave, or what?
No, I don't want anything.
All right. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to do this in a way that she doesn't have a judgment, so that when she goes to seek other housing, there isn't something on her record. So she's probably likely going to need ultimately to sign over a title, but she can certainly, possession, she's just out of the premises. So,
Yep.
so here's what we'll do. I'm going to indicate in the file there's just a voluntary surrender of the premises. Surrender of tenancy, I guess we're going to have to put it that way. Okay.
Okay.
Customarily, I think you can do most of that. If I'm not mistaken, you might be able to request it online, but the problem is it's going to have to be sent somewhere.
Right.
Okay. So, I would suggest going on to the, Michigan Department of Secretary of State, see what information you're going to need and the like. And maybe if there's certain information, the park may have some of that information.
Okay.
Identifying information and other things. so that then that you can
Okay.
fill that out and try to get the new title. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
All right. So I'm giving permission for the landlord to go in, secure the premises, remove the items, do whatever's necessary. I'm going to, so that we don't lose track, I'm going to adjourn this out to May 26, 2023 at 2 p.m. All right. And then we can see where you are in terms of the title and the like. Okay.
Okay.
How's that sound?
Sounds great.
All right. Ms. Weitz, it's gonna get better, okay? You just gotta hang
Yes.
in there. Right? And
Yep.
we'll kind of slow walk it with you through it and get that, and then you can try to, start over and move on. Okay, but let's get this out of your way first, okay?
Okay.
Ms. Feitz,
Ms.
if I can
Feitz,
ask you one more question. Did you
Yeah.
give Annette the keys?
I don't have keys to the doors.
Okay,
I lost the key to the doors a long, like years ago.
so
I never
Your
locked the
Honor,
trailer.
in conjunction with securing the premises, will the court give permission for the community to change the locks?
Yeah, Ms. Feitz, you don't have a problem if they change the locks and secure it in that fashion, do you?
No, not at all. Not at
Okay.
all. I haven't
Yes,
been there
they
since
have
the
permission
27th
to.
of March.
They have permission to change the locks or rekey, however they're gonna do that. All
Thank you,
right.
Your Honor.
Okay, real good. And Ms. Feitz, how's your
Yes.
dad?
It's a battle right now. He's got a brain bleed right now that we're battling.
Okay.
He's an elderly man, so, but I don't know. It's touch and go still.
All right. Well, you'll certainly be in my prayers, Ms. Feitz. And Ms. Feitz, do the Secretary of State thing when you have time to do that. Worry about yourself and worry about your family right now, okay? We'll come back on the 26th. We'll
Okay.
get this part resolved. Okay?
Okay.
All right,
right,
Ms.
thank
Feitz. You take care.
Okay,
All right,
thank you
that
very
does
much.
it.
That does
All
do
right.
it, Your Honor. Have a wonderful weekend.